Some journeys don't need an explanation. They simply need to be lived. A few days ago, my daughter and I left Bali behind, heading towards one of the wildest corners of East Java. We didn't know exactly what this journey would bring us, but sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about sharing the road, 1 kilometer at a time.
Look at that, checkpoint number 1. So we just arrived close to the beach. Very cool. Finally, after passing the traffic of the cities, we reached this place. So we are not far from the village of Balian, which is very good for the waves and also for a good surfing place. Very nice, very quiet, so not too much people on the way today. It's very cool. I hope also you enjoy. And for the moment we'll take a little rest. It's time also for us to eat, and then we will go on the way to Jembrana. So it's quite big city. We'll see how is it. It's famous for the rice field, and they also organize some bull race. I don't think we can see this today, but never know, so let's try. Every good experience, new experience is good. Go again.
So far, everything is going well. The weather is on our side, the roads are quiet, and we're making good progress. The ferry is our next stop. Once we reach East Java, the journey will start to feel very different.
What a ride! It was amazing, but absolutely need a stop. Not only for me, but also for my little guest. So we drive through the northwest Bali. So it's amazing here. And I stop also to speak about something that I really love to visit. It's the West Bali National Park. Bali Barat National Park, which is very nice place that you should consider to visit if you pass by. It's much colder due to the big forest, and inside you can see a lot of beautiful animals like snakes, python, deer, also like some monkeys that we saw on the road. Also, like there is also the langur, black monkey. And the particularity of this monkey, it's like it's getting, when he's born, he's getting orange, and then for the next few months, living is going back to his natural color, like a dark color, like a gray or a black. And also a very important bird that we have in Bali here, very endangered bird, the Bali starling, which is a white bird with a blue mask. It's very beautiful birds. and it's not that much now, so it's a big chance for you if you come to this place to see it. So for now we'll get some ticket. We are really close to the harbor, so behind me it's Gilimanuk, and then we'll go inside the boat for 30 minutes, and after this we will end the day. Beautiful days, long road trip. I hope you really enjoy the place with me. You can see behind Ijen and there Baluran in Java. So let's continue this. See you.
After several hours on the road, we finally reached the ferry. It's only a short crossing between Bali and Java, but it always feels like much more than that. Every time I make this journey, it feels like I'm leaving the familiar behind and heading towards something wilder. For my daughter, it's another step into an adventure she's never experienced before. On the other side lies East Java. The roads will become quieter, the forest denser, and Sukamade will slowly come closer. But for now, we simply enjoy the crossing, take a breath, and let the journey unfold. Our first day on the road was coming to an end. After hundreds of kilometers, all we needed was a place to rest before continuing deeper into East Java.
Checkpoint number 3, just arrived in Java. So actually it's not that late. It's about 6 p.m. but the night arrived very fast. We get a very nice trip today. So we are at the foot of Mount Ijen. It's kind of cold actually, and I think we deserve a good rest, because tomorrow we will start again. So the Mount Ijen, I hope to see it tomorrow. It's very famous for many reasons, and the first reason is an active volcano, and it makes people coming every night to try to climb this volcano to see the blue fires, and also people working with sulfur. And because it's an active volcano, you can see that all around the volcanoes it's a good place for farming. So the agriculture is quite good here. So let's see tomorrow what we have for the next of the adventure.
Every journey has its own rhythm. The first day was about covering the distance.
Selamat pagi semuanya. Good morning, new day, new trip, new adventure. So we will go very shortly. We get ready, and then the plan changed a little bit. We decide to take one more day to enjoy, and to discover new places also. So we'll drive for 1 hour, go back to Banyuwangi, so it's about a few minutes, nice way, and then we will stop to the Hutan Jawatan. You will see it's quite nice place, and then I will show you also the way to go to Pulau Merah. It's gonna be our stop of the day before going for tomorrow to the National Park of Meru Betiri and Sukamade Pantai, the beach where we can probably see the green sea turtles. See you on the way, bye!
We had no idea what the day would bring. But that's often the best part of any journey.
Okay, so I'm trying to find a place to put benzene, fuel. I'm empty gas, and we're on a small road. We are Friday, and Friday in Java, Indonesia, mostly people going to the mosque. So there is a plan B. I will ask botol. Satu aja, boleh minta satu aja. So in Bali we can make like in Bali in Java, sorry, something like that. Like we use 1 liter. There is a problem. Nggak bisa masuk, langsung. Okay, so it's not passing. Okay, so small road, no station, so we'll see on the way. So it's gonna be enough to continue.
Back on the road, we headed towards a place where the trees seemed to touch the sky. A welcome escape from the heat. A quiet moment to slow down, breathe, and enjoy the beauty of the forest before continuing our travel.
What a ride again! So we reached the objective of the day for the checkpoint number 5. So we arrived in the red beach island, Pulau Merah, and so we didn't plan to stay here, so I don't book anything. So I'm going to sorry, to find somewhere to stay, and then we will just enjoy the day to the beach just behind there. The road before was absolutely amazing, like beautiful landscapes, rice field, lot of nice scene on the village, very cool. So for the moment we will just take a rest, enjoy the afternoon, probably go to the beach and try, as I said before, to catch a beautiful sunset, and getting ready for the big day tomorrow, because we are going through the National Park of Meru Betiri, so we need a rest. See you!
Not every memorable moment happens at the destination. Sometimes it's simply finding yourself on an empty beach, watching the sun disappear below the horizon. No plans, no rush, just the sound of the waves. And a moment we'll both remember for a long time.
Hi everyone, day 3 of this trip. So now we are going to the national park of Meru Betiri. Yesterday was very nice sunset, beautiful beach, good weather, good rest. I just remember that I have a chance a year ago for a project, Bali from the sky, that to fly over the place here also with the Banyuwangi Pilot Academy. It was very amazing to see from above and to be back here on the land to see how the difference between sky and land. Very beautiful. So today we will drive about 1 hour through beautiful landscape, and then we will pass the national park and the adventure will start soon. So we're getting ready, all is good, trying to get some water before going, and then let's go on the road again.
Before entering the forest, we made one last stop, not just to check the bikes, but to make sure we were ready for what lay ahead. The traffic disappeared, the road became rougher, and the forest seemed to close in around us. With every kilometer, it was clear we were leaving the villages behind.
We are going through a green bay, so it's a Telokijo here, and we are inside the national park, so we just get the ticket. We made a stop before also to make a check also for the motorbike, because we never know. So the wheel pressure by the past, I got some trouble with my car driving here, so when you're inside the forest it's not so easy. We get some tools in case, but you will see the road is not like good as we think. And I remember also that a year ago I did this part by a gravel bike, amazing. On the other end, sometimes very hard trip, 250 kilometers from Bali to East Java in here. Okay, so now we will go in the hard part. We check over here to see if there is a nice picture, a nice view, and then let's go for maybe 1 hour driving into the rainforest, tropical forest, and I hope to see some beautiful species.
We left the bikes behind for a while and followed a narrow path to the coast. The beach was wild, empty, and untouched. It felt like the perfect reminder of why we'd come all this way. But this was only a short pause. The most challenging part of the journey was still waiting for us. From here, the road slowly disappeared. Gravel replaced the asphalt. Then came the rivers. Every crossing demanded a little more focus. A little more patience. With each obstacle, it became clear that Sukamade wasn't a place you simply drove to. You had to earn your way there.
Selamat datang di Desa Sukamade. Welcome to Sukamade. We just arrived after this beautiful trip. So it's the checkpoint number 7. It was the objective of the trip. And then we will stay here in the village for a few nights. I will show you the room after. You will see it's very simple. So we take time also to take a rest, have a food. Very simple life here. It's the holidays, so no school. Kids are playing outside. And also time to see people I met long time ago, because it's already 15 years I'm traveling around this place. Nothing changed. It's very very cool. And we will prepare the equipment for tonight, because we'll take a night drive to the beach. It's not that far, but we need to prepare some lamp to see the green turtle on the beach, and I hope we will be lucky. And I have a question for my little rider. How is the road?
It's too bumpy.
It's too bumpy, but it's nice.
Yeah. There's a lot of river.
Yes, it was cool. See you.
See you.
There was still time before nightfall, a chance to slow down, enjoy a simple meal, and prepare for what we had traveled so far to experience. Soon, night would fall, and a different kind of adventure would begin.
Yes. Welcome to the jungle. So here we are after 5 kilometers driving from the village to this place. So small animals, snakes, very cool. So now we are in a place where there are some rangers to help. There is a particularity in this beach. It's like mostly every night some turtles, green sea turtles, are coming, and they will give birth on the beach. Takes quite a long time. So this night we are very lucky, and we saw one of them. About 126 eggs. Took about 3 to 4 hours for all this job, climbing the beach, making a hole, then the eggs, put back the sand, go back to the sea. So we are very lucky, and mostly they are coming twice in life, so exactly in the same places. So the baby born here will be back to the sea, and then a few years after they will do the same and the same. So maybe they use the star to know where they are at night. So we have to be very careful, because human presence doesn't really help, and also fishing and pollution. So if the beach is full of trash, for sure the turtle will not go back. So they will come back to the sea, and it's done for the next generation. So tomorrow we have a surprise. We have to wake up early, and we'll see. Normally we have to release baby turtles, and it's not the turtle from yesterday. They need 60 days to grow, and then we drop them back to the sea. See you tomorrow, and good night for us. Bye. Selamat pagi. Good morning. So we woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, take a ride to the forest again, and we have a little surprise for you. So it's very cute. So it's time for us to release some baby turtle, green turtle, and then they will go back to the sea. So it's gonna be very very nice. The chance for them is not that high, but that's why they take care in this place. So they said like sometime 1 on 1,000 or 1 on 5,000 will survive, and they will come back to the same place in a few years. So let's go and enjoying the moment. cute moment. And actually in this national park there is many species protected, and one of them is the Javan leopard. So I don't think we get a chance to see now, because mostly it's at night and it's very difficult to see. They are staying in the trees. But I got some image from a French group from East Java, also from the other national park in Baluran. So they discovered that with a camera trap that still have and passing through the camera. And actually I have a little secret, and I don't know if I will find it, but a year ago when I came with the bicycle, I bring a camera trap also, and I put it in the forest here. And now the deal is to see if I can find it, and if I found again, if there is some images. So I'm going to check. Look at this. In the middle of nowhere. Okay, so I get the camera trap. Impossible to find, really. Wow. Let's see. Okay, just here. You can see just over here. So let's see if we are lucky. We choose this tricky place. So let's go. Okay, here we are. Look at that. Take it. Try to don't fall down. That's amazing. It was a year ago. Okay. So let's see if we have some surprise, but I don't think so. Anyway, it's not a really good camera. But never try, never know. No possibility to check if there is something at the moment, because there is no screen. It was a 30-40 euros camera trap, so not excellent. I will not be disappointed if there is nothing, so I will check later when I'm going back to Bali, and if there is some picture, promise I'll put at the end of the video, so go until the end. Maybe surprising or not, we'll see. So I wanted to speak about something important to me. It's like, I know you guys really love nature, and for the last 15 years more, I have been traveling in Indonesia, many places far, and everywhere I'm going, we have trouble with trash, like plastic pollution, even when it's far from everything. So it means people throw it, don't think about bringing it back. And the place we have here in Indonesia are very valuable for nature. So it's not that many places in the world we can see that much species, flowers, and protected area. So I'm a little bit sad about this, and I hope one day we will find a way for us to live together in the same beautiful place that we can respect. So now for the moment it's time to go back to pack and to take the motorbike and drive back step by step to Bali. It's gonna take a few days, so it's gonna be the end of this video. And if you have any question, please feel free to comment, and I will be very happy to let you know and to try to find information for you. And I tell you, thank you very much for following on the social media. And I see you very soon for another content in Indonesia or anywhere, we'll see. Bye bye. Take care. Ciao.